Dear students of India and students from outside countries. First, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Gunasekaran, Professor of Chemistry, running Vetri Coaching Center in Pondicherry for the last 20 years. I am going to give tips how to score more than 600 marks in NEET UG in first attempt itself. So that is our aim, because all we are interested to join medical colleges, especially AIMS, Vellore, the JIPMAR, etc. So now everything comes under the one heading, that is a NEET exam. So now I am going to guide you how to score more than 600 marks out of 720 in NEET UG in its first attempt itself. First, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Gunasekaran, Professor of Chemistry, studied in Fatima High School, Mutyalpet, Pondicherry up to matriculation, and pre-degree, pre-university, PUC that is, and BSc Chemistry in Tagore Arts College, and MSc Chemistry in Annamalai University, Siddhapuram. I joined as a demonstrator in JIPMAR Medical College in the year 1977, and I was teaching chemistry 2 years for medical students. 2 years means the first year and second year they have chemistry at that time, in the year 1977. Then only chemistry was that is slowly reduced to 1 year and then 6 months, and then they have removed completely. So during that period, I got my PhD degree through Madras University under the leadership of my guide, Dr. A.J. Ramachandran Nair. Then I shifted to state government as assistant professor and slowly become professor, and worked in various colleges, and I came to the Kanji Mamunivar Center for Postgraduate Studies. I was guiding MPhil PhD students and have published more than 90 international papers, and 2 papers that have come in, that is Nature in USA, #1 journal in the world. And also, I worked as a postdoctoral fellow in the Department of Pharmacology in the University of Valencia, Spain for 3 years. I have isolated so far 10 new compounds from the natural products so far. I hope this is enough about me. Next, I want to discuss about the Vetri Coaching Center, my institute. The institute was started in the year 1999 in Pondicherry. There is a near bus stand, Kannanagar. And what you are seeing is the building, 4-floor building. Especially only for coaching, this building was there. And the most important fact, the information is, from the year 1999, every year our students from Vetri Coaching Center, minimum 15 to 20 students are entering into JIPMAR. And other medical colleges, there is, we are not counting the numbers, and many students are joining. But one of the proud achievement I want to bring here it is, Dr. R. Srinivasa Raghavan. Now he is working as a professor of pediatrics in Vellore Medical College. He stood All India first rank in the year 2003. This is our achievement in 2003 itself. And still now we are sending 15 to 20 students every year. So from the beginning, I will introduce All India rank, the Pondicherry rank student from a Vetri Coaching Center. Of the year 2001, our student S. Shankar from Don Bosco School, he got the Pondicherry first rank. In 2002, our student Anand Kumar R. from Petit Seminar, he got Pondicherry first rank. In 2003, that is Srinivasa Ragavan, I have already informed, All India first rank and Pondicherry first rank. In the year 2004, Saptarishi LG from Petit Seminar Higher Secondary School got Pondicherry first rank. And in the year 2006, Banu Priya B from Immaculate Higher Secondary School, Pondicherry, got Pondicherry first and All India 9th rank. And K. Arun Kumar from St. Patrick Higher Secondary School, Pondicherry, got Pondicherry first rank in the year 2006. Next one. In the year 2007, Vaideswaran LG from Petit Seminar Higher Secondary School got Pondicherry first rank from Petit Coaching Center. And in the year 2008, Vignesh G. C. from St. Patrick Higher Secondary School got Pondicherry first rank. In the year 2009, Shahana's name, that is from Amularpavam Higher Secondary School, got Pondicherry first rank through Pondicherry Coaching Center. And in the year 2010, that is Sabareason P got Pondicherry first rank from Kendriya Vidyalaya Higher Secondary School. Then Prakash LD from Kendriya Vidyalaya again got in 2011, he stood first rank. In the year 2000, again 11, under one, Lakshmi Priya from Amalapuram also got first rank. Next, Ashwant S. from Petit Seminar Higher Secondary School got first rank in 2012. Pondicherry first rank. Then, Stuti P. from Kendriya Vidyalaya stood first rank in 2013. Aravind R. from Petit Seminar Higher Secondary School stood first rank in 2014. And Manjunath Reddy stood the Pondicherry first rank in 2015. Then Surya Prakash K in 2016, that is first rank in Vetri. Then next, the Ebenezer Staines from St. Anthony School, All India 49th rank and Pondicherry first in 2017. In 2017, Amrita R. Bhatt from Acharya School, that is, stood first in the 2017. Then Devan V. from Petit Seminar got 21st rank in 2018. And last year, 2019, the Anandakrishnan S. from Aditya got state second rank and he got 613 out of 720 marks in NEET and JIPR also he entered. So, this is our achievement. Okay, so let me give information about Vetri.S. So far what I was discussing about the direct classroom coaching. Additionally, we have developed the students who cannot come directly to the classroom, but from anywhere in the part of world they can learn through online. So we developed an online education by Vetri, in the name of Vetri.s. Vetri Namade in Tamil we can say. Online education. So in online education, you have everything is there. You can see lessons, view lectures, the chapter wise. You raise question and get answer. You write test, get marks. And even each question again discussion will be there. This Vetri.s was inaugurated by previous Chief Minister, that is N. Rangasamy, that is Honorable N. Rangasamy, and Irrigation Minister, attended also by two Vice Chancellors, one from Pondicherry University, another from Manonmaniam Chandranar University. So this is our site, kindly follow. And there are all subjects are there. So let me go, I am Professor of Chemistry. So let me explain with the chemistry, let me explain. Just see, that is you have to log in inside, that is log in and you have to enter inside. Then go to chemistry. I am going for chemistry, I am clicking now. Just see here in chemistry, what are the subtitle? Announcement. So whatever announcement we are giving, it will reach you. Then next one, live classes. I can take class from here and from any part of the world, you can view me. The next lesson. In the lessons, so we are having +1 and +2 entire subjects, unit wise, and we are giving in the form of lectures from the eminent professors with a doctorate degree, more than 20 to 40 years of experience we are having. Dear students, today I am going to discuss the most important and fundamental chapter for +1 level, CBSE, as well as other courses in various states, that is basic concept of chemistry. What are the topics that I am going to cover in the basic concept of chemistry? Number 1, importance of chemistry. What way chemistry is important? Number 2, matter and its classification. What way we can classify the matter, physically and chemically. Number 3, laws of chemical combination. Number 4, atoms, molecules, mole concept, including atomic mass, molecular mass, equivalent mass. Then, I am going to discuss again determination of empirical formula and molecular formula under this topic. The next one, the most important among them all, the concentration terms normally we are using in chemistry, like percentage, mole fraction, molarity, normality, etc. And finally, the most important, that is properties of matter and measurement, I will discuss. So let me start now. First, let me discuss importance of chemistry. What is chemistry? This I have discussed already. Chemistry is a branch of science which investigates the chemical composition and structure of matter in the universe. So in the universe, any object having a characteristic composition, and if you know the structure of matter, then we will say it is chemistry. So for example, you take water. In water, I can represent by the formula H2O. So the composition here it is, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen is present in the form of 2:1 ratio. That is chemical composition. What is structure? Shape of the water molecule. That is, water is V shape. This we can easily come under the chemical bonding. A chapter is there. We will discuss there. So this is the chemistry. So what is the idea is, so if you want to score more marks, so first you write test one by one. So one unit may contain 3 or 4 hours of lectures may be there. So after completing the lecture, so for example, simple, let me show one lecture under the basic concept of chemistry. So let me show you the first one. First basic concept of chemistry. So under this, after finishing the lectures, now you are ready. So just see here on the titles. As per the NEET syllabus, each unit I am giving 45 questions. In the same way in physics, botany and zoology also will be there. So here under the basic concept of chemistry, today I am going to write. So kindly follow me. So on the right side is their action. So under this, there is an attempt menu. Click attempt. That is atomic structure and periodic properties. I am going to write the test. And below that you can take start test. Click it. I am clicking now. So again give OK. Now just see that the time starts already. It is now starting from 60 minutes coming down. 59.50 like that it is going down. So the first question is, J.J. Thomson atomic theory is also known as A. Plum pudding model, B. Thomson model, C. Atomic model, D. None of the above. So the correct answer, now I am clicking. So plum pudding model I am clicking. So I will go for the next. So I just go and click next. Click next. Second question. Second question, discovery of nucleus of an atom was due to the experiment carried by Bohr, Moseley, Rutherford, Thomson. So now whatever correct answer I have to click. So now I am clicking Rutherford. Okay, next question I am going. Bohr theory did not explain A. Existence of an atom, hydrogen spectrum, fine spectrum, orbit of electrons. So I am now clicking now, fine spectrum of hydrogen. So next question, I am going now. The energy of an electron present in Bohr's second orbit of hydrogen is A. minus 1313.3 kilojoule per mole, B. minus 328 kilojoule per mole, C. minus 164 kilojoule per mole, D. none. Now I am clicking the correct answer is B. Next. So now the question is, find when an electron of charge E and mass m moves with velocity v about a nucleus charge Ze in the circular orbit of radius r, the potential of energy of the electron is given by A Ze squared by r, B minus Ze squared by r, C Ze squared by r square, D m c squared by f, m squared by r. That is, now the correct answer I am clicking B. Next one. So the total number of elliptical orbits present in M shell is, so I am clicking now 3. Let me go for the next question. So just for model I am now selecting only 10 questions I am going to answer. I want to explain. Then according to Bohr-Sommerfeld theory, the orbit is circular when n equal to k, n less than k, c n equal to greater than k, d n plus or minus k. The correct answer is n less than k. Next one. So now the question is, among the first lines of Lyman, Palmer, Parsons and Brackett's series in hydrogen atomic spectrum, which has lower energy? Lyman, Palmer, Parsons, Brackett. I am clicking now Palmer. Okay, next. So 9, question number 9. Among the following possible transitions in Bohr hydrogen atom, which one emits light of longest wavelength? N equal to 1 to n equal to 2, n equal to 2 to n equal to 5, n equal to 4 to n equal to 3, and n equal to 2 to n equal to 3. So I am giving answer. I am selecting A is the correct answer. That is the last question. The de Broglie wavelength associated with a particle of mass 1 milligram moving with velocity of 10 meter per second is A 6.63 10 to the power minus 24 meter, B 6.63 10 to the power minus 31 meter, C 6.66 into 10 to the power minus 34 meter, and 6.63 10 to the power 22 meter. Now what I am now selecting, correct answer is, that is so I have now selected 10 questions. Okay. Now instead of going 45, we will take time. Let me complete now. So actually as a student you have to go up to 45, then only give complete. Now you have to save time and show the demonstration. I am now doing this. I will give complete now. So after clicking complete, okay. So automatically now, so just I am getting now score is 15 marks out of 120. I attended only 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, I am getting only 15 marks. 10 into 4, I have to get 40 marks. But because of the wrong questions, so mark is reduced. So I am getting only 50. So let me explain only these 10 questions by taking. So this is, I am taking randomly, I am giving answer. Simply correct, some answer correctly, some answer wrongly, I am giving to explain, to give demo for you. So now what is the most important among things? So which answer is correct, which answer is wrong, you can know that. Not only that, then if you do not know the answer, you can go for the video, it is there at the last, and you can identify the correct answer. Let me go for the review. Kindly click review. So when you click review, the question number 1. J.J. Thomson atomic theory is also known as plum pudding model. Correct answer is plum pudding model. Correct answer is plum pudding model. So the answer is correct. So for 4 marks I am getting. So below, kindly follow. The answer is, explanation is given here. You click that. So I am clicking this. So when I click this, so I am getting the explanation for this question. J.J. Thomson atomic theory is also known as plum pudding model, Thomson model, atomic model, and none. So here if you click this, you will get full lecture you can view from this question, from this explanation you can get from this. Okay, let me go for the second question. Second question, so just see, the discovery of nuclear atom was due to the experiment carried by. It is given by Rutherford. Correct answer is also Rutherford. So answer is correct. So explanation you want to know that. So you can go below that explanation, you will get there. So the proper explanation will be given. Okay, next. Next question. Question number 3. Bohr theory did not explain A. Existence of an atom, hydrogen spectrum, fine spectrum of hydrogen orbit. So answer of what I have given is fine spectrum. Correct answer is fine spectrum. So my answer is correct. So 4 correct. Totally I have 4 into 4, 16 marks I am getting. The next one, 4th. The energy of an electron present in Bohr's second orbit of hydrogen is A minus 1313.3 kilojoule per mole, B minus 328 kilojoule per mole, C minus 164 kilojoule per mole, D none. So what I have given, my answer is minus 328. Correct answer is also minus 328. So if I want to know the explanation, I can go below. I will click and you can see the lecture. Next question number 4, again under the atomic theory, atomic structure. The energy of an electron present in Bohr's second orbit of hydrogen is. So this is a problem asked, not a recent question, it's a problem. So this is under the theory, he has given many postulates. One of the postulates he has given this equation. That is minus, that is En, I can simply say equal to minus E0 by n square. Minus E0 is the energy level in the lowest orbit. N square is the number of orbits. N equal to 1, 2, 3 like that. So here there are 4 options are given. Minus 1313.3 kilojoule per mole. B minus 328 kilojoule per mole. C minus 164 kilojoule per mole. D none of the above. So what is the correct answer? How to work out this problem? Just see here. I have already explained this equation. En equal to minus E0 by n square. The E0 is already available in the literature. 1313 kilojoule per mole, or in terms of electron moles, electron volt, that is 13.6 electron volt per mole. So let me explain in terms of kilojoule, it is given there. So minus E0, it is already 1313.3 I have noted. So N means it is asked already, the number is second level. Second means 2. So 2, that is 10 to the power of 2 means 2 into 2, 4. So minus 13.4 by 4, answer is minus 328 kilojoule per mole. So this is the correct answer. So go for, and this is the correct answer. So the energy of electron present in second orbit of hydrogen is minus 328 kilojoule per mole. So if you know this equation, you can calculate for any energy of electron in the any orbit, you can calculate. So now let me go for the question number 5. When an electron of charge E and mass m moves with velocity v about the nuclear charge, Zt in the circular orbit of radius r, the potential energy of electron is given by Zt squared by r, B minus Zt squared by r, C Zt squared by r squared, then D m C squared by r. So correct answer is minus Zt squared by r, but what I have given is correct. So explanation again, you can go and know from your answer. The next question number 6. The total number of elliptical orbit in M shell is, kindly follow, it is 0. Correct answer is 2. So I have given wrong answer, but correct answer is 2. So if you click this answer, you can get the answer. What is the answer? Let me explain the answer. The rule is n minus 1 elliptical orbit will be there. If total number M shall mean KLM, M3, 3 means 3 minus 1, 2. So 2 will be the elliptical orbits. So correct answer is 2. Correct answer is 2. So that's why 2 correct answer. But I have given wrongly 0. So automatically minus 1 it will be deducted there. So now next one. See here. According to Bohr-Sommerfeld theory, the orbit is circular when n equal to k, n equal less than k, n equal greater than k, n equal to 2. So I have selected B, but correct answer is n equal to k. This is the correct answer. So I will lose mark here. So for explanation, I can go and get it here. Next question. Question number 8. So among the first lines of Lyman, Palmer, Path and Brackett series in hydrogen atomic spectrum which has low energy, A. Lyman, B. Palmer, C. Path, C. Brackett. Correct answer is Lyman. So what I have selected Palmer, but correct answer is Lyman. So if you want to get why it is, so I can get it from the explanation given by me below. So next question, number 9. So among the following transmissions in Bohr hydrogen atom, which one emits light of longest wavelength? I have selected A, 1, 2, 2. Okay, correct answer is 4, 2, 3. That is here transition. So 1 to 2, correct answer is 4 to 3, transition. That means emission. Emission means from higher to lower emission, 4 to 3. All other things are, so this is the correct answer. So what I have given is wrong. So correct answer if I want, I will go to the explanation here. I have to find out the correct answer. The lastly, 10th questions. So the de Broglie wavelength associated with a particle of mass 1 milligram moving with the velocity of 10 meter per second is, there are 4 options. I have selected B option, but the correct answer is 6.63 10 to the power of minus 24 meter. So that is the correct answer. My answer is wrong, so I will lose mark here. So correct answer, I will go for the explanation below. I will go to the explanation below, and by recording, running this video, I can get the correct answer. This is again under the de Broglie equation, that is dual character of matter. The de Broglie awarded Nobel Prize for this work because matter behave as a wave and behave as a particle. And he proved by deriving an equation, de Broglie, that is lambda equal to h by mv. He derived this equation, combining this wave theory as well as the particle theory. So a dual character was here. So matter having a dual character. Okay, this is the information. So here the problem is given based on this equation. De Broglie wavelength associated with a particle of mass 1 milligram moving with a velocity of 10 meter per second is A 6.63 in 10 to the power of minus 29 meter, 6.66 in 10 to the power of minus 34 meter, B 6.63 10 to the power of minus 31 meter, D 6.63 10 to the power of minus 22 meter. Options are given. Just see here, what is the data given? They have given velocity. Kindly follow, velocity is given. And they have given mass is given, 1 milligram. And the h we know the value, 6.636 in 10 to the power of minus 34, that is kilogram meter square per second. So, substituting these values in de Broglie equations, we can calculate as follows. So this is the original equation. That is lambda equal to h by mv. So what is h? That is this Planck's constant, 6.625 10 to the power of minus 31 kilogram meter square per second. And what is mass? 1 milligram. So mass should be given in terms of kilogram. And this is already, velocity is given already in meter. So this is per second. So what I have to know? I have to convert this milligram in the form of kilogram. So I am writing as 10 to the power of minus 6 kilogram. So simply now cancel. So 10. This is here minus 6 is 10. So 10 to the power of minus. When you go upward, it is plus minus 34 plus. So 29. So 6.63 into 10 to the power of 29 meter. So that is here approximately it is given 6.66. It is given written as 6.63 into 10 to the power of 29 meter. This is the correct answer. Kindly follow. It is option A is the correct answer for this problem. Okay, dear students, this is the way you have to write the test, online test from your house. Only thing is you must have the internet connection with that is the tab or computer or laptop, but internet connection should be there. And if you have, you can write the entire test. Each unit, in each plus one, for example, each subject we have more than 21 tests, unit test. All unit tests will have 45 questions. And the most interesting information is all the questions we have taken is from the previous question papers, IIT, AIMS, AIPMT, AFMC, MSET Andhra, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. All question papers only from these question papers we have given these questions. So if you score 180 marks, 45 into 4, 180. If you score 160 out of 180 by practice, automatically you will get definitely more than 600 marks in the examinations. So students, kindly register and enjoy and get marks. Now, I want to give some tips to students. Kindly follow me. This tips is very, very important to get more than 600 marks out of 720 in NEET UG in its first attempt itself. Number one, first one. Get the syllabus for NEET UG. That is the first page fundamental. Any exam you want to write, get syllabus first. Okay, so NEET syllabus. Then get NCERT books and your state board books. So get mainly CBSE, that is NCERT books you must get. And also depending upon your state, you can take your state books. So both books you must have. Because many chapters will be, if it is in NCERT, may not be available in state board. And many chapters that is in state board may not available in NCERT book. But question will come commonly. So, number 3 point. Read same topic from NCERT book and your state board book to get more information. It's a clear idea. Number 4. When you read books, don't try to memorize the concept, but try to understand it. So whatever is given in the book, don't memorize. So memorization and reproduction only for the board to pass board exam. Here you must understand the concept, formula, how to work out the problem. Okay, next. In the case of physics and chemistry, students, you must work out all the problems given in the books. In the books there are problems. So you just work out all the problems given in the books. And if it's not, you have idea, and if you are not able to solve, get the help of the teachers. The most important among them all, get previous year question papers for minimum 10 years with the solutions. This is the most important. So, because you may not know what type of question will be asked, what day will be asked. Different question setters will be having different ideas. So, what you have to do now, get previous year question papers for minimum 10 years with the solutions. Example, IIT, AIMS, AFMC, AIPMT, MSET Andhra, CBSE, etc. So these question papers, minimum 10 years with solution, you must have. The next one. So, okay, everything is ready. You have read books, everything ready. So, how to systematically, you have to prepare. Let me advise, kindly follow. So, you yourself, you follow some technique. What technique? Fix one day for one subject or one topic to write the test. Each day, you fix. Say for example, Monday you fix for physics. So, test unit 1. So, this is applicable both for +1 and +2. If you are +1, the +1 unit 1. If you are +2 unit 1. Same way, Tuesday you fix botany unit 1. Wednesday fix chemistry unit 1. And Thursday zoology unit 1. You fix. So before going for this unit, kindly follow. Before writing this test, you must thoroughly study the syllabus and then books and material you have. After you satisfied, you are confident, then only you have to write the test. How can you write? Just take your previous question paper, either IIT or AIMS or AFMC, any book you take, and that question paper you can attempt. Kindly follow. So what way? Unit wise will be there. So here I want to give one information. So in this case, our wetting test will help you. What way? We are giving in the wetting test online +1 and +2 in unit wise we are giving 45 questions. Say for example, I am a chemistry man. The first chapter is basic concept of chemistry. Under the basic concept of chemistry, if you see the books, only 5 to 8 pages may be there. But what are the topic I am discussing under this? Number 1, importance of chemistry. Number 2, the matter and its classification. Number 3, laws of chemical combination. Number 4, atom molecule mole concept. Number 5, atomic mass, molecular mass, equivalent mass. Number 6, concentration terms. Number 7, determination of empirical formula, molecular formula. And then stoichiometry. Then balancing of chemical equations and problem solving based on the stoichiometry. So all these subtopics, it is coming under the basic concept of chemistry. So nearly 6 to 8 hours I have given in the first unit itself. But your books will contain only few pages. So like that, so you get the help of petty daughters, write the test. So physics unit 1, the Monday physics unit 1, Tuesday botany, Wednesday chemistry, Thursday zoology, like that. What is the advantages in petty daughters is, after writing the test, when you select, that the clock will run, then time will start from 60 to 59, 58 it will go. So after finishing 0, that you have to complete. Immediately you know the marks out of 180. Then we have provision there. That is view. You can go there. In that view, you can see there, that is what is your answer, what is the correct answer. Suppose even if you know the correct answer, you are not able to understand, below the concerned professor will discuss the question. It is given. It is the only unique in India, we are having only this. Kindly follow. We are the only center, coaching center, giving this facility, unique facility in the online education. Even questions we are discussing. So this is the most important you have to follow. Okay. So if you follow these techniques, so what you can do in 4 months, starting from July to October, you can complete your entire syllabus. In chemistry, for example, there is the 15 units are there. So 4 months, 4 into 4, 16. Over. In October, you will complete your entire test. Then, after completing the unit-wise test from, now try to write overall test in the following days. You fix again. What way? Either by using previous question papers, or you can use our petty daughters. You can go. So previous question paper also you can try. But you select now Saturday 3 hours, your convenient, Sunday 3 hours, your convenient. So there will be 180 questions will be there. What you have to do now? So you take first either question papers or our petty daughters. We have given the model question papers overall. You write. So in the case of the question papers, you have to see the answer and you have to correct yourself. Whereas in the online, automatically it will correct. For each question, it will give multiplied by 4 marks, correct answer, wrong means -1, everything it is programmed. You will know exact mark in that. Okay, next. Totally, you will write 24 tests in 3 months, November to December. Because January onwards, you will be very busy regarding practical exam, etc. So before that, you have to complete your entire, the fundamental work regarding for your NEET UG. Okay, next. One more important information I want to give. During solving problems, even top rankers are finding difficult to solve the problem in proper way. This is we observed for the last 20 years. As a professor, I observe. Because multiplication and division, they are finding very difficult. I don't know what is the real problem they have. So I will advise you, take practice multiplication and division of 4 to 5 digit numbers, not only whole numbers but also fraction. How to multiply, how to divide the whole numbers and the fractions properly. You must have practice. Then, the most very important in chemistry, as a professor of chemistry, I want to say, we have to memorize the elements of the periodic table. Among the periodic table, there is different periodic table. So what we are saying, the long form of periodic table having 18 group and 7 periods. So you have to memorize S block elements, that is alkali metals, alkaline earth metals. Among the P block, boron family, carbon family, nitrogen family, oxygen family, halogen family, and inert gas. And also in the transition series, first transition series, the entire element you have to memorize. After memorizing, so you must give clear idea, you must know clear idea. If atomic number is given, you must be able to say the name, you must be able to give electronic configuration. Suppose if name is given, you must give atomic number and then electronic configuration. And if electronic configuration given, you must know the name and you must give the atomic number. This practice you have to do. If you do this one, this will help you nearly to answer 20 questions overall, including physical and inorganic chemistry. So this is the very most important tips. Kindly students, you must memorize. Okay. And also, memorize the atomic weight and equal weight of the following metals. Because in most of the question paper I have come across, sometimes they are giving weight, atomic weight and equivalent weight, sometimes they are not giving, assuming that you know. So, what I have given list is commonly asked metal. So, you must know the atomic weight and equivalent weight. Say for sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, atomic equivalent weight, and barium, copper, zinc, silver, aluminium, iron, chromium, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So, these elements, atomic weight and equivalent weight, you must memorize. And also, my dear students, as for the physics point of view, this is most important. That is, what you can think of SI unit and the symbol for SI unit, the basic principal quantity, these are very important physics as well as chemistry point of view. Length normally will be given in meter, symbol for SI unit m, and mass normally be expressed in kilogram, that is symbol will kg, time t, small t, symbol for quantity, second, name of the SI unit, and S for the symbol for SI unit, electric current, I for the symbol for quantity, ampere is the SI unit, and A is the symbol for SI unit, thermodynamic temperature T, the absolute temperature, Kelvin, that is K we are giving is the symbol for SI unit, amount of substance N, that is mole for the name of SI unit, a symbol is MOL. Luminous intensity IV, that is candela, so simply will give CD. And also the quantity of the prefixes used in the SI unit, the more SI system is, this is the most important. Let me come from the bottom. Centigram, milligram, microgram, nanogram, pico, femto, atto, septo, atto. See, this is the multiple, the value, the right side symbol, it is given. So mainly nano, micro, milli, pico, centi, this is most important. You must know the value. Okay. The another most important, the skill, the idea, tips I want to make, value of what? Many students are finding difficulty in which place, which value of R should be introduced. This is for physics as well as chemistry, they must know. So we have 4 values for R. One is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. Another is 8.314 10 to the power of 7 ergs per Kelvin per mole. and then 3, 1.987 calories per Kelvin per mole, and fourth one, 8.314 into 10 to the power minus 2 bar liter per Kelvin per mole, or sometimes 0.8314 atmosphere liter Kelvin per mole. So this is the value. So depending upon your requirement, you have to introduce suitable value. That is the most important. Another most important in chemistry, kindly follow, you have to memorize the following. Log 1, 0, log 2, log 3, log 4, log 5. Why I am giving this? Because in the equilibrium chapter, when we are calculating pH and pOH value, the equations can pH equal to minus log H plus, pOH equal to minus log OH minus, like that. In that case, log of 2, 3, 4, 5 you must to memorize. And also, in the solid state, when you are going for the diameter, the radius, interplanar distance, and we have to the value there, the root 2, root 3, root 4, root 5, mainly root 2 and root 3, you must know the value, because they will not give this value. You must introduce these values and to solve the problem. So this you have to memorize. And also, next one, read and understand the basic concept of inorganic and organic chemistry. Basic concept chapter. Suppose if we take inorganic chemistry, basic concept is 4 important chapters. That is, first one is the basic concept of inorganic chemistry. The second is atomic structure. Third is periodic table, periodic properties, and fourth is chemical bonding. This is regarding for overall, specifically inorganic. And coming for organic chemistry, basic concept, so you must know purification of organic compounds, detection and estimation of element, determination of empirical and molecular formula, then isomerism, naming, reaction and mechanism. So this is the fundamentals you must know first regarding inorganic and organic chemistry. So when you go for physical chemistry, each and every chapter will be different type of concept. You have to think of the formula. Another most important is memorize all the formulas in each topic, specifically physics and chemistry, and solve the problem in a systematic way. So what you have to do now, my dear students? Do one thing. Suppose in chemistry, especially problems will be coming in the physical chemistry. If you take first one, suppose solid state for example. Now take solid state. You just keep one page. What are the formulas are given? Just write one by one page. Then solution, one page. Electrochemistry. Then surface chemistry. Chemical kinetics, chemical equilibrium. So everything, all physical chemistry problems related, you write the formulas and memorize that. Same way for physics also, you write again +1 as well as +2. Keep one page for one unit, write the formulas and keep it ready and memorize it. Then next, how to write NEET exam in a systematic way and solve the problem. This is the another most important, kindly follow, my dear students, because this will sometimes mislead you. So I will guide you how to write exam, NEET exam, when you are writing a NEET exam. When you are reading the question papers, so from my experience, from the top rankers for the last 20 years from Metric Coaching Center, I came to the conclusion that they have attended first botany, second zoology, third chemistry, and fourth physics. This is the order they are attending. So, if you want to score more marks, 600 marks minimum in the first attempt itself, you follow this technique. First botany, second zoology, third chemistry, and fourth the physics. Then in that you have to follow 3 steps. What they just see here the first step, what we have to do now. The first step, what you have to do now, only answer only known questions, known theory questions. First, answer only known theory questions. First, botany, zoology, chemistry, and physics. That's step 1. Then, second step, now answer, that is only known theory question again. Known theory means easy. Then answer difficult theory questions. The same order. Difficult theory questions in the same order. Botany, zoology, chemistry, and physics. Then only you have to go for problems. And problems when you are solving, and if your answer is, when you are solving the problems, you are getting the answer in the answer key given. Okay, well and good, you can. And if you are not getting that answer, then better leave it. Try to follow. Because otherwise you will lose 1 mark. So this is the base systematic way you have to follow to get more marks. This is the method you have to write NEET exam in a systematic way and solve the problem so that you can get more than 600 marks in NEET UG in first attempt itself. So now, just to guide you, let me solve 2 problems just for your understanding. Let me take problem number 1. This is from the electrochemistry. Let me take now. If a metallic object is plated with silver by passing 965 coulombs of electricity, the amount of silver deposited is option A 9.89 gram, option B 108 gram, option C 1.08 gram, option D 10.8 gram. Kindly see, no atomic weight is given. For silver, nothing is given. But we know silver is 108 is the atomic weight. That's why I told you, memorize it. Okay. So what is the solution now? It is coming under the laws of Faraday. We know that is 96,500 coulombs of electricity if you pass, it will deposit its equivalent mass of metal. That is 18 gram of silver metal. So here how much the electricity passed? 965 coulombs of electricity is passed. So what is the silver deposit? So simply for 96,500 it will be equivalent weight. So for 965 how much? Simple. Kindly follow. 965 cancel. So 100 below. So 108 divided by 100, nothing but 1.08. Kindly follow. It is very, very simply they will give. Easily it will cross over, easily you can do. In most of the cases, the multiplication division will not be difficult. Only rarely it will be there. So this is the way you have to do. So now let me show you another one. With the fraction, I will show you a problem. This is the problem I have taken from chemical kinetics. Problem 2. The half-life period of a first order reaction is 69.3 seconds. The rate constant is. Kindly follow the solution. That is, this is from chemical kinetics. From chemical kinetics, we know T half is equal to 0.693 by K. K is the rate constant. So, it is given T half, it is given 69.3 is given. So automatically, What we have to now, we have to think of that is T half equal to 0.693 by K. So that is K equal to, now we have to write 0.693 by 69.3. My dear students, one most important information. So with the fraction, don't multiply, don't divide. Don't do that technique. First convert into whole number. What way I am converting? 0.693 I am writing whole number 693. For I am converting the whole number here, just see, for 0.1 I am adding 3.30. So below I am writing 10,000, that is 1000. The same way for 69.3 I am writing as a whole number 693, and above 0.1 I am writing for 1.3 I am writing 0. So everything in whole number. So see, 693 cancel. Now 10 cancel. It is 1 by 100, nothing but 10 to the power of minus 2. See, we need, without anything, simply we are getting the answer. But if you multiply it, if you divide 0.693 and 69.3, if you do that, no, you will get problem. Unnecessary time waste, and you may commit mistakes. So, my advice is, when we are having fractions, whether multiplication or division, convert whole numbers, then you go for multiplication or division. It will be easy. So, my dear students, I hope now you have a very clear idea how to face and how to write NEET UG to score more than 600 marks out of 720 in NEET. Best of luck. Thank you.